is my review of Bleach Chapter 61. So, the beginning is actually a chapter cover for once, and it's three of Orihime's friends doing a pose. The one with like the perm, she's like, has her arm on the Michiru, I think is her name, has her arm on her head, and she's doing some kind of a pose. The one that's a track star is just like on the side, like with her back against the border of the cover looking. And then Michiru looks kind of awkward. And then immediately we have a gag in the corner where Kubo's mocking the fact that they're wearing winter clothes and they're saying that it's really hot. And it goes back to the last one where, or two ago, where Keigo and Mizuhiro were wearing winter clothes. And I thought that was weird. I don't know why he's putting them in winter clothes, but I guess maybe it was winter when he was writing this. I don't know. So as we come in, we see that Uryu is going to do some training. There's this beautiful panel with an actual background where it's like got a waterfall and grass and some trees and then a mountain. And it looks really fucking good. Kubo doesn't usually draw stuff like that, so seeing it here was pretty cool. Orihime arrives and invites Uryu to train with her and Chad in order to go to the Soul Society. Uryu reveals that he noticed their powers rise, but he's wondering who's going to train them. And then Orihime reveals that their teacher is right beside Uryu, and he kind of freaks out, wondering where he is because he was able to conceal his presence from Uryu. And then Yoroichi reveals that it's him, and Uryu is taken aback and wonders what he is and what the fuck's going on. Orihime tells him it's a cat, and Uryu is like, he knows it's a cat, he's just shocked that it's able to talk, and then he apologizes, and then Yoroichi kind of berates him, and he goes back at it, and they kind of just get into it, and then Orihime wonders why Uryu is reacting in such a volatile way to just a talking cat. Chad agrees with Uryu that it's very strange to see a talking cat. Orihime wonders if Uryu plans to save Rukia himself since he's doing some training, but Uryu says that he's not. He's just wants to get stronger since he lost to Shinigami. Orihime tells Uryu to tell her if he changes his mind, and he apologizes and says that as they leave, that his training can't be witnessed by anybody. And he opens a box and tells his teacher that he's ready, and then we come back to Ichigo as he's screaming. Ichigo is afraid that he will die because his chain of fate has been severed. And also Tesai is sitting on his back, holding him down. Kisuke agrees that he'll die, and not only that, but when the chain finishes its encroachment, he will become a hollow as the chain eats its way out of his body, it says. He says that the only way to survive is for Ichigo to become a Shinigami. And then Kisuke opens a hole, and Tesai and Ichigo both fall inside. Tesai uses Bakudo number 99, Keen Restrict, which, being the 99th Bakudo, should make it the most powerful of the Bakudo spells. Kisuke tells Ichigo that he now has to get out of the hole, and Ichigo says that it's impossible, and then Kisuke points out that the chains have begun eating themselves, an encroachment has begun, so he doesn't really have time to think about whether or not it's possible, and then the little corner picture is just of the mouth of the encroachment. Then we get a weird-ass Bleach extra, and it's called Radio Cone, and it's just some way for Kubo to answer questions about Bleach. He does it through Cone. He doesn't really answer anything up until, like, the very end, and even then, not too much. But there was a funny gag where Cone walks in on Tesai, and Tesai is completely naked, trying to put on an apron, and Cone freaks out. And then at the very end of it, he used Rukia and Cone to answer some questions in a serious manner. That was chapter 61. I kind of wish it was just... Well, I guess it couldn't be. I don't like the splitting storyline in a chapter like that, but I guess the whole Uryu, Chad, Yoruichi, Orihime thing couldn't last that long. I don't know. Also, I don't know if we ever see Bakudo number 99 again. I want to say we do, but I'm not 100% sure we do. But that's it for this.